Hello, and welcome to Hole in One Golf. I'm your host, Garrett Grebe. Today we'll be showing you two of my favorite golf courses in southeastern Wisconsin, along with taking you down to one of the local pro shops and getting you fitted out for the game. So without further ado, let's take you to Muskego Lakes Country Club. Located on the south side of Muskego is Muskego Lakes Golf Course. This par 36 course has been in business for over 40 years in the Muskego area.
This golf course was started by 50 investors back in 1969 that bought the property for Muskego Lakes Country Club and also Bristol Oaks out in Racine. Golf course is built on about 130 acres. They had Larry Packard, the designer, design both golf courses at that time.
Muskego Lakes isn't built for just one style of golfer, but for all who enjoy playing the sport.
Muskego Lakes is a traditional golf course. There's 8 dog legs on the golf course. You don't always pull out the driver. You can more so, of course, if you're younger and hit it further if you play the blue tees, but overall it's a position type golf course with trees and water and old style traditional.
When it comes to owning and running a golf course, it isn't as leisurely as it looks.
As the owner of Muskego Lakes, my duties are all-encompassing. Everybody answers to me in some form or fashion. I'd prefer to have them come up with the ideas more than myself, but we work together as a team to provide the best product possible within the financial constraints that the economy dictates at these times.
Every golf course has a hole that will put your golf game to the test, and this course is no exception.
The toughest hole on the golf course, as far as I'm concerned, is hole number 3. It's not a real long hole unless you play the blues, but if it's the blues, it's really tough. Little dogleg left, crick on the left, also big old oak trees that you have to avoid with your tee shot also. Aesthetic-wise, the prettiest golf hole on our golf course is number 5. Dogleg right with a pond at the bottom, a couple fairway traps at the top corner, and lots of trees. It's just only 335 yards long, but it's a lot of challenge there. Got to hit it in the right spot.
Don't just assume Muskego Lakes is just for golf. It also offers much more.
Other than golf, we have a 20,000 square foot clubhouse, and we're pretty well known, I think, anyways, for doing a really good job with banquets. We do tons of weddings any day of the week that they want it, normally, of course, Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, and then many a golf outing. With 20,000 square feet to work with, it looks pretty good, especially with all the windows overlooking the golf course, and we've remodeled the inside a couple times in the last 38 years.
Don't forget your golf gear. Muskego Lakes also has a pro shop where they offer gloves, tees, balls, and of course clothing. So if you're wondering about practice play and if Muskego Lakes offers a range.
Do I offer a driving range at Muskego Lakes? Yes, you got to have a driving range at a golf course. Originally 38 years ago it was a very small range that didn't measure more than 220 yards, and we've switched that around since, where now we can handle 12 people hitting golf balls at one time, grass and mats, depending on the time of year and how worn out the grass gets. And it also comes in very handy for all the golf lessons that we offer out here.
If you're looking to be a member at a golf course, Muskego Lakes can offer it.
When it comes to memberships, we offer 6 different types of memberships right now. It used to be, in the old days, it was one standard membership and that was it. But due to time constraints of our customers, we've changed it around for a weekday or a weekend, senior membership, all-inclusive, just golf inclusive. We let our customers dictate what the heck they desire, and we try to go from there. We even have a 1-month membership for those people that come from Florida or wherever, for that matter, and are here for 3-4 months, so they join on a monthly type thing.
And if you're up for some group play, Muskego Lakes offers leagues as well.
We offer leagues all the time. Some of them are organized leagues where somebody comes in and has 16 players or 20 or 40 or whatever. In the evenings we do those. We have in the past few years, we've set up our own leagues also, because company leagues aren't quite as strong as they used to be. So we have a men's league on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Probably our most popular one is our ladies' 5-hole evening league, where we give golf lessons from 5:15 to 6:15. Then they go out and play as many holes as they want to after that. We do that Monday. We started with just Mondays, and now we do it Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday evenings.
If you're not looking to walk the course, don't worry, Muskego Lakes offers plenty of carts.
The standard of most golf courses when it comes to how many golf carts they stock are 60. You don't really need any more than that, because you don't want to put that many more. You don't want to put more than 120 people on a golf course at one time for speed of play. So 60 golf carts is enough, unless you have a golf outing that decides they want 144 golfers or whatever. Then you rent a few of them for that one day and let them go from there.
Golf can also work up an appetite, but don't worry, because here at the country club, Muskego Lakes has got you covered.
When it comes to the day-to-day golfer, we have a separate area downstairs that we just got done remodeling for the golfer, with a grill. We have a cook down there and a full bar with 7 TVs and pedestal tables, and looking out the windows on our 9th green, along with a patio besides. So we do the standard burgers and brats, but much more than that. We'll make quesadillas, and French fries and that type of thing. So it's pretty well rounded.
When it comes to the hours of operation at Muskego Lakes, it's all about the golfers.
Hours of operation are really what the customer dictates. Normally on weekdays, we open the golf shop at 6:30 in the morning, and the golf shop's open until it's dark, because carts are out there and you got to park the carts, and phones ringing for tee times that they can either make online or online in person, or making a phone call. The downstairs bar is open till customers want to leave. So the downstairs bar opens on weekends at 8 in the morning, 9:30 on weekdays, and is open as long as people want to be here.
So whether you're looking for a relaxed play or a challenge, Muskego Lakes Golf Course is here to accommodate you. Welcome back. I'm here in the Pro Shop, my favorite place on a golf course. Here, you got to get suited and booted. Everything from tees, balls, gloves, everything day-to-day that you need for golf, you can find here. First off, let's speak a little bit about attire. I like to look good playing golf, because let's be honest, not us all amateurs are very good at playing golf, so we might as well look good playing it. Going from the bottom up, I think shoes are a really important phase in golf. If you don't want to wear the old grandpa, FootJoy, saddlebag shoes, a little something newer today is this more sports shoe. They have spikes already on them, you can take them in and out, they're interchangeable, they're very versatile on and off the golf course. My favorites. They also make spikeless golf shoes that have a little rubber bottom that are very popular with a lot of tour players and amateurs alike. Outerwear is a key component of golf. You have pullovers, polos, pants. All of these things have to be clean cut, looking presentable for this game. You don't want to be a schmuck out there with cut-off jeans and a cut-off shirt. Let's look at some golf attire that would be considered course-worthy. Now here are some polos. I was talking earlier about standing out in the crowd and being able to see all over the golf course. Nowadays, the stripes, bright, flashy colors are in. The teals, the pinks, the purples, these are going to stand out. You'll see Ricky Fowler, Bubba Watson, all the young tour players, they're wearing this young, bright, vibrant colors. So now we got you looking good. Let's talk a little bit more about how you're going to play good. And as I was saying about equipment, you have to have clubs to hit the ball. A couple of key clubs that you need in a golf round will be your driver, which you would hit off most fairways and tees. Your fairway wood, which you would use for long distances away from the pin. Your hybrid, which is a relatively new club that came out in the market that's been really popular with a lot of golfers nowadays. It's very versatile for a lot of amateur players to be able to get the ball up in the air and enjoy it. Probably one of the most you're familiar with is the iron. This is the oldest club that is out there. Very versatile, probably about 10 of them in your set. We also offer a putter, and among other things, you have to have a wedge also to complete your set. Those are some of the basics to complete your set, but let's talk about some gadgets and some training aids. One of the most important gadgets for a golfer would probably be his rangefinder or GPS. A lot of GPSs can be found on the Android and iPad system. You can get an app, it'll tell you as you're walking how far and how long away from the pin that you are. Among other hazards, lakes, trees, traps, it will measure anything. My favorite though is kind of something a little different. It's been around a little longer for hunting purposes also, but the Bushnell rangefinder. You could shoot this up to, I think it's about 1,000 yards. Any target that you want, it will tell you directly how long it is to that target. It's a little less time consuming, bust it out, pin it on the target. There's a lot of training aids available out there. Everybody's always got the latest and greatest of trying to fix your game, whether it's fixing a slice, correcting a hook, you name it, they fix it. So basically, I think the easiest to use training aid on the market are two things you can find at either Menards, or when it gets warm outside in Milwaukee, you have the snow sticks that guides the plow drivers. So you can take them out, put them on the ground, and align yourself up to your target so you know that that is not the issue. Lastly, how good is golf without a golf ball? There are many variations of a golf ball. They go by pieces. There's a 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece, and now even a 6-piece that some company has found a made to make. They're not your old wound up bird feather golf balls anymore. They're injected with a hard resin that makes the ball fly farther and with less spin. Now, personally, I think the amateur can get away with spending a little less money on buying your cheaper Pinnacles, Max Flies, your cheaper balls that you can hit into the woods and essentially not have to go look for an hour and keep the pace of play up a little bit. Now, if you do like the response of a good, soft ball out of field, I do feel that you need a tour ball. This would be your Pro V1Xs, your Hex Blacks, your B330s. These are going to be your golf balls that a lot of your single handicappers are going to play because they need the response of the spin on the greens. That's not something the high handicapper really needs. So I hope I gave you some information on making a right decision this year on buying clubs, balls, clothing, anything you need to complete this game. Now, let's finish this tour up, and I want you to check out one of my favorite courses in Wisconsin, Brightondale Links.
Located in Kenosha, Wisconsin, this property that includes 45 holes on 500 acres is a must-play for any golfer.
The course was built in 1972 is actually when it opened, and it opened as 3 9-hole golf courses, the red, white, and blue, and then in 1990 they added another 18 holes, and they kind of intertwined with the original 3 9s, another 18, so now it's 45 holes. So we have the blue spruce, the white birch, and the red pines.
In order for a course to maintain its prestige, it has to have a diligent golf course manager.
As a general manager, I kind of feel like I'm the glue that kind of holds all the different departments and staff that we have together. I'm kind of the one that supports everybody that has all the moments of truth, I would say, with all of our guests. We have a great maintenance crew. We try and do as much as we possibly can, within our budget to increase the playing conditions and keep them as nice as we can. We have a very great golf shop staff that are here to help you with your golf game, with whatever purchases that you might need to set you up. You know, they always have a smile on their face and ready to help. And then our food and beverage is second to none. I mean, I think we have some of the best food and beverage, you know, all over. And you know, I'm here to support them. I'm here to give them some training. I'm here to make sure that we have the right people on the staff, and you know, I'm here to get them the tools that they need so that we can be successful and have our guests enjoy their golf experience at Brightondale Links.
If you're looking to play a different kind of course, here's some reasons why Kenosha County Golf Course is a course worth playing.
The big thing that makes Kenosha County Golf Courses different, Brightondale Links different, is, you know, number one, we have 45 holes, so there's not a lot of complexes that have that many holes on it. Brightondale has got such variety. I mean, one hole you're playing along the wetlands, and it's just absolutely gorgeous with the cattails and all the shorebirds along the wetlands. And then the next hole, you're up in these big deciduous forests, so you got all these hickories and elms and oaks and huge trees that have been here hundreds of years. And then the next hole, you know, you have a nice downhill to a green, and it's just surrounded by cathedral pines. You got all these real tall pines, and the variety here, the amount of ponds and different types of ponds that we have is, and the bunkers, we have 137 bunkers, I believe, on all 45 holes. So, you know, the variety that we have here is the biggest draw to Brightondale, plus golfing naturally. I mean, it's just so back to nature. You know, there's no homes on any of the holes, and it's so pristine. It's just so much fun.
If you're a serious golfer and plan to spend your summer on the course, you may want to take advantage of a season pass.
Yeah, we offer season passes. We have, I think there's 7 different kinds of season passes that we offer. Our best deal, probably the best deal in the world, I've never heard of anything, is we have unlimited golf with cart. You get all 63 holes. You get unlimited range balls. You get discounts in the golf shop, discounts in the food and beverage area. You get 4 free guest passes, $14.95 to play all season long. So I mean, it's a tremendous deal. If you have a husband and wife, you can get a couples deal, $23.95. That's our best package. Then we have walking package for $9.95. We have an adult pass for $5.95. We have the senior pass for $325. If you're 55 or older, you know, so very low age for a senior pass, you can get a pass for $325. We have a college pass. We have a junior pass for $95. So I mean, our passes are very, very inexpensive, and for 63 holes of golf that you can enjoy. And so usually we have areas that we can get you on. There's very rarely is there ever a time that we have to turn somebody away when they want to come out and play.
So what kind of golfer can play Kenosha County Golf Course?
What's so great about the Kenosha County Golf Course is it accommodates all different players. All types of golfers can come out here and have a good time. We have 4 sets of tee boxes. We have the blue, which is our championship. We have the white, which normally most men will play. We have the gold, which are the championship ladies tees or the senior players, and then we have the orange tees for our junior players, for ladies, for some seniors and beginners. I mean, so we try and have a variety of different lengths of all the holes so that everybody can enjoy them. We have markers out on the golf course so that everybody knows how far they are from the greens. But you know, with the golf courses, the 9-hole golf course is 3,512 yards, so that would be over 7,000 if it was an 18-hole course. The white is about 7,000 yards, and the blue is about 6,700 yards. So, you know, we do have some length, so it can be definitely for championship players. Every year we play the Kenosha County Open here for all the best, to crown the best golfers in Kenosha County, and you know, everybody can really enjoy the golf courses. You know, we got big greens, they're undulating, they have a lot of movement in them, so that it's challenging and it's fun to see the balls rolling on the greens, and yet you know, if you pick the right tees, everybody can enjoy it.
Every round at the links should be a great one, and they are there to make sure you have a good experience.
Our hours of operation basically are from March, about the start of March, whenever we can get open. Usually St. Patty's Day is when we try to open, until about the middle of November, you know, right before that, maybe that Thanksgiving week. And then we are open from dawn to dusk usually, so the earliest that we usually open is 5:30 in the morning. Usually we stay open until, we let golfers out until about 7 at night. The easiest way to make a tee time is to go to that KenoshaCountyGolf.com. We accept online tee times. GolfBrightondale.com is there, and PetrifyingSpringsGolf.com is there, and you can make tee times through there. Or we have 262-697-GOLF or 4653. That telephone number goes to either of our golf courses. We have somebody here all the time, when we're in operation to make tee times, and we love to have people come out. I mean, I think in 2012 we did close to 100,000 rounds between the two golf courses and the 63 holes that we offer. So it was a lot of fun. It was a great season for us. So we're looking forward to the same thing in 2013.
Bottom line, Kenosha County offers plenty of amenities for the intermediate to skilled golfer and is a hidden gem in the southern half of the state.
So I hope you like these two hidden gems we have in southeastern Wisconsin. But to be honest with you, it's pretty nice outside and we've had a crappy spring. So I think I'm going to hit the links. Take care.